So, we're here at Shoe Healer in Doncaster, and Paulie is on his holidays, so I've had to step up and come round this side and do a few repairs. So, first one we've got here, these have been brought in, a pair of trickers, old trickers. We know they're old trickers because they are unlined. They just have a little bit of a lining at the back and the rest of the shoe is unlined. Trickers changed that in the 80s, I believe, the mid-80s. They went to a full leather lined shoe, which is what we want really, a nice full leather lining inside. No canvas, no linen or anything like that. We want a full nice leather lining inside our shoes, and that's what trickers do. This is a lovely old pair of trickers, like I say, probably from the 80s, and they've had a few crappy repairs. Look at this. Look, one of them is stitched, the other sole isn't stitched for some reason, matching heels and everything. So what did they do? Did they forget to stitch that shoe? Look at the stitching on top. So it's had quite a few repairs. The old stitching's in there, it's never been removed. Of course we will remove all that, rake it all out, tidy up those welts, and we will do a full repair, new heel stacks, and sort those out, and they will be lovely. And if they're not, we won't do a video of them. But they should be. They should be. The shoes here, all the stitching's been removed. Look at that welt there. It looks like it's been riddled with bullets. But that's all the stitching that's... because the original stitching wasn't removed, it stitches machine stitch, and it just makes more holes. So we will wet that and roll that and then try and stitch it back through the original holes again. But the welt is in really good fettle. So, corking. Do you cork, re-cork every time? Do you cork, do you don't cork? So the cork is here. The footbed inside settles into the shoe. Your footprint, I can feel the chap's footprint in there. He's got his own footprint in there. So the question now is, all the cork, if we repaired this cork, put a shank in, would we leave that and just leave it because it's set? Now, at Tricker's factory, they tell me that the biggest problem they have is when they do a repair, a full rebuild on a shoe, a factory rebuild, they send it back to the customer and they complain because they've altered the footbed. It's gone back to how it was, or more to how it was when it was new. Probably never be like it was when it was new, but they've filled it with cork and now the shoe feels tight and the shoe feels uncomfortable. That's what they told me at Tricker's in the repair section. Biggest problem is with the corking. Don't over cork. So let's get the shank out. The shank's already broke up here where these shoes have been riveted before. We will get all this rock hard cork out of here. We will bond a new shank, a willow shank in place, and then we will get to the corking. Right. This is what they do at the factory.
Are they backing up with the end?
Yep.
Hiya.
All right, Bill.
Good, how are you?
Beautiful in there, like that.
Oh, put your back on.
Sorry, I
That's
don't
alright, no,
apologise.
don't worry. You're
Next time I'm over and... Oh, no.
fine. No, you're fine.
Right, I'm going to put my keys.
Yeah.
Everybody loves this bit.
Thank you very much, darling.
See you in a bit.
See you later.
So these are the trickers. You've seen that they've been re-corked, new shanks in them, new willow shanks, and now we're here. We've got the midsole material. So this shoe now will receive a leather midsole in there, a lovely flexible midsole. Then it will get its commando unit stitched on. It will have a Tailbiz beautiful full leather heel stack and then a commando heel on there. So that will be the shoe finished. Hopefully we'll get you some pictures of these when they're done.